with Piers Morgan and Susanna Reid.
Where the most serious decision
Correct.
has to be made as a world leader. Who would that be? The lockdown. And I think it's extremely important for people because we are all in lockdown, apart from essential workers, if you can't work from home and you have to go to work, and maintain confidence in the government. Is there a point at which this is going to be reviewed? Endless lockdown without
I was thinking last night, just in the newsroom, and we would have 20 people. Ultimately, the guy, Rob.
And he bangs their heads together. Well, talking about lockdown, the Chinese city of Wuhan, where the coronavirus pandemic began, has reopened its borders overnight after 2.5 months. Patrick Fock is in the country's capital.
Showed it again and again when soldiers came back from the front line and were reunited with their wives, their families. That's the we'll meet again mentality that I think the Queen was talking about, Vera Lynn sang about. We'll talk about later in the programme, but it's for that moment, isn't it?
Yeah.
Amazing. And we've got to show the hope. Most people will survive this.
And Dominic Raab, of course, saying, Boris will get through this because he's a fighter. Every single person suffering from this is a fighter.
Yeah.
And they're currently fighting in hospital.
Yeah. There are so many parallels, because the other thing is that not only do you not...
That position, and it's an extra agony, and they all feel incredibly sympathetic to the health workers because they know how just frantically busy they are. And if they take 10, 15 minutes out for each of the families of each of the patients, that's hours of the day gone when they need to be saving lives. So there's a direct correlation of time that they have to save lives or talk to people about what they're doing. And I think most people, if they're sensible, will understand you want them saving your loved ones' lives.
Absolutely. I mean, there has to be a trust. There has to be a trust, and there is. I think there is a very large trust that the doctors know exactly what they're doing. These are the specialists. They need the time. And
moments now, standing in his daffodils, give us all an appreciation of what we've...
with every fibre of...
Those risking their health and lives to care for others are foreign nationals, and we are joined now by two international NHS heroes. Hassan in the COVID-19 ward at Whipps Cross Hospital last week. And in Scunthorpe is Filipino staff nurse Fritz Martinez, who says that they're scared to go out. No, they have to help other people. Very good morning to you both.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Hassan, just tell us, you have come from Syria. You're a documentary maker. But you have found yourself in a position where you want to help the NHS in this fight.
Thank you so much for having me.
With Piers Morgan and Susanna Reid.
That's all from us on Good Morning Britain. It continues with Lorraine. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.